We got a sweet one tonight. We got a fine show. Of course, we're right. Did you even aware of this stuff, Max? You guys in the band, you're probably not into all this TV stuff, but right now we're in the middle of May sweeps. You all know what sweeps is. This is when the networks pull out all the stops to get the highest possible ratings. They do anything, crazy, tricks and, events on television to get people to tune in. Well, tonight, folks, since we're in sweeps, we got to play the game, too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I play the game. Tonight, we got a big sweeps rating stunt that is bound to make headlines. Tomorrow, when people pick up the newspaper, they're only going to be talking about this. Now, of course, Oprah is famous for giving cars to each member of her audience, and some shows get iPods. They give away iPods to the audience. Everyone does something different, Well, listen, before you get too excited, our show has to operate within restricted budget. Oprah's got a lot of coin, that's all I'm saying. All right, we have to sort of limit ourselves, but I think we've come up with something really special for my audience. We're calling it the Late Night Extrava-Conanza. Yeah. Doesn't Tony Danza have something called the Tony Danza Bonanza or something? We ripped him off, right? Good, we're ripping off Tony Danza. That's a sign of the apocalypse. No, now listen, here's how the Extrava-Conanza works. There are 200 people in our studio tonight. Alan, can we get a nice shot of these lovely people? There they are right there. You know what I love is whenever you take an audience shot, most people are excited, and there's always one or two people who are clearly fleeing the law. There's always one or two guys I spot that are like, lower their head and turn away. Because they told their wives they were going to Regis, and they're at Conan. Well, anyway, we got a nice audience. We got 200 people in the audience. Listen to this. I went out today, and I bought 200 instant scratch-off lottery tickets. And we're going to scratch off 200 tickets throughout the show. Whatever we win, we will split 200 ways and cut the audience in. This is insane! Man, Oprah feels me coming up behind her pretty fast now. Now, keep in mind, that's after-tax proceeds, all right? Anyway, let's bring those tickets in here. We just bought them. This is Dan, our studio intern, and they're the actual 200 tickets. The Amazing Eights game. Nice. Now, here's what's going to happen. Dan's going to scratch 200 tickets with his lucky quarter between now and the end of the show. Let's open the curtain. Next to him is our line producer, Jose Arroyo. There's Jose. Jose is going to add up all the winning tickets. Jose, what scratch-off game will we be playing tonight? Is it what? I think it's the Amazing Eights.
Yes, this is the Amazing Eights scratch-off ticket from the New York Lottery.
Okay, I'm told by my crew that's a good game, so this sounds great. Now, this is a long shot. But if somehow every single lotto ticket we bought is a jackpot winner, we calculated it, we could give away a total of $1,777,600. The odds of that happening? 1 in 689 trillion. Which technically means we've got a chance. So let's scratch off the first ticket and see what happens. Jose, are we doing? Dan, Jose? There we go.
Come on, Jack!
There we go.
Go!
And?
Nothing.
Still, that's just one ticket out of 200. We don't know what's going to happen. Only 199 more to go. All right, we're going to check back on these guys throughout the show, but stay tuned. This is not television, it's compel-o-vision. All right, now, last night I want to talk about this. CBS aired Dr. Phil's exclusive interview with Pat O'Brien, in which Pat O'Brien, the Insider host, discussed his recent struggles with alcohol and the scandal over those sexually explicit phone messages that O'Brien left for a female co-worker. Well, it's a big story last night. Today, I got to interview Pat O'Brien about his interview last night with Dr. Phil. And that was even more riveting, and I think this is going to get huge ratings, what we're airing right now. Take a look. First of all, thanks for agreeing to talk with me. Now, last night we all saw your interview with Dr. Phil. Why Dr. Phil?
You don't think I'd ask myself that question?
So you just agreed to talk to him? What would possibly compel you to do that?
Small amount of coke, a lot of alcohol.
Now, the ratings for your Dr. Phil interview were pretty low. I mean, they were in the basement. Were you under the impression that people care what you have to say?
I was lying to myself.
Don't get me wrong, your voicemail messages that were on the internet, those were great. Those were hilarious. I couldn't stop listening to those. You were one sick freak. But seriously, you let Dr. Phil lecture you about your lack of integrity?
I'm sorry I did it. I'm sorry it offended people. I've gone through incredible shame.
You just sat there. You were like, yes, Dr. Phil. You're right, Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil, what have I done?
I was out of control.
What's it like just sitting in the same room as that phony greaseball?
It's so hurtful. I've already blocked that out now. I mean, it's ridiculous.
You know he's not a real doctor, right?
I had no idea.
All right, let me play you an audio clip from last night's interview where you talk about how you've lost people's trust.
That hurts me almost as much as I think I may have hurt my son.
Ah! What's it like to hear yourself blubbering on like that?
That hurts me almost as much as I think I may have hurt my son.
You know, when I watched you last night, I just thought, this guy is so... What's the word I'm looking for?
Stupid.
No.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, but that's not the word I'm thinking of.
Shameful.
That's it. Shameful. Yeah, shameful. Riveting. Well, actually, there was another big special on television last night. Also, there were two big specials last night. The other one featured our own Max Weinberg.
That's right, Conan. Last night, ABC did an expose of American Idol, and I spilled my guts.
Now, Max, I didn't know you had anything to do with the show American Idol.
Oh, no one did, until last night. Take a look.
You slept with Paula Abdul.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see anything wrong with that?
What? Because I'm married? My wife's not going to see this. She watches the Travel Channel.
You had sex with Paula Abdul. Where?
Oh, you mean where? In the guest room.
Why the guest room?
I don't know, man. Buy the video. It's all in there.
Why should we believe you?
Because I only lie to teenage girls. Hey, I bet my kids are watching. Hey, kids, it's me, Daddy. I had sex with Paula Abdul. Cool, huh?
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, Tony.
Now the whole world knows.
Yeah, I know.
All right, before we go to commercial, let's check in quickly. This is riveting. Jose, Dan, what's our total now? What are we getting to here?
After 17 scratch tickets, we have won $6. That's 3 cents a person.
3 cents a... This is going to add up. Pretty amazing. We take a break right now. When we come back, Hank Azaria's here. We'll see you in a second. Let's check in with Jose and Dan. Let's see how they're doing. Guys, what's the latest?
After 75 tickets, $69, 34.5 cents a person.
Yeah, this is getting someplace. You're not cut in for this, by the way. We can't. It's only for the audience.
All right.
Okay.
Hank Azaria, thank you. We'll take a break. When we come back, George Foreman's here. We'll check in quickly, see how Jose and Dan are doing. Guys, what's going on? As you can see,
After 150 scratch tickets, $108. That's 54 cents for every audience member.
yeah, we're getting there. What's going on with Dan? Does he have carpal tunnel syndrome? What's going on there? Is he all right?
A little sore. Conan.
Okay, all right. We'll just keep going. All right? If you keep it up, we'll pay you eventually. We'll take a break. When we come back, Joe Perry's here, so stick around. Of course, Max Weinberg and the Max Weinberg 7, but I want to quickly check in this is exciting, the final total for what we've managed to accumulate tonight. Jose, what are we looking at here for the audience?
We have a grand total of $164.
Right.
That comes out to 82 cents per person.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Because this is the kind of guy I am. I'm going to round that up to $1. Everyone in tonight's studio audience will get $1. Pages start distributing those dollar bills. Good night, everybody. We'll see you